Yeah, they encourage looking over that pit. I wonder why the one in Salt Lake City blocks people from looking at that one. That's like the only pit that I know that you see on Google Maps that you can't look over. Some charge money, some are free, and then that one just doesn't let you get near it. So you gotta look downtown this way. Okay, why don't they want you looking anywhere you want? Why put slats over certain areas? 72-hour parking? What is that, like overnight parking is allowed? Alright, this is an easy one to look over the pit. Like, you can just look over the pit in several different spots. They got fence all around on this side. We're right up next to it. Butte, Montana turned theirs into a commercial venture where they charge money to look at the pit that's full of water. This one is not. I should be coming up on the library. It's not far from the museum. I think it's short of the museum. But these jerks are still closed. And they have a lock on the library. So, amazing. I bet, is there anybody in there? Hard to see. Alright. This is actually a case where the museum opened before the library. The museum next door is open, but well, I don't know. Atwood, Kansas charged money. How much do they charge? Here we go. A typical mining town, built right on a hill, going down and then back up. Quite a distance up. It's pretty neat to see houses stacked on top of each other. I'm thinking I want to climb that hill as much as my calf hurts. Just got to work through the pain. Calves are supposed to be tough muscles. And I cross the street and it blows out on me. It's not supposed to be like that. Alright, it says a one-way. Don't enter. I don't know what that is. The stairs stop. But anybody coming down this probably are not speeding. Back to pavement. What a house. I'll go to the top. Oh my god, they put a playground up here. Come all the way to the top. And what do they say? Oh, they've opened up nature. Thank you for such generous city leaders for reopening up the outdoors again. So like a long park. I don't think well, the parking is on the other side, it looks like. This would be a great spot to launch a drone. I did not take it. Alright, so I'm not at the very top of the developed hill. There's actually higher points that are actually kind of curious. Oh my goodness. Almost at the top. I can't tell if this is a driveway or not. But it looks like it's got a steep drop. I think I'll just go back the way I came. Well, I could look at my map, I guess. Yeah, it's probably a driveway. Oh, another road down there. And then just forest. Some houses. Neat rock. Yeah, it's a neat scenery. Oh, ski hills. Keeping active. Yeah, I saw that on the map too. So there's a little roundabout way to get down, and I don't need to go straight down. Straight up was much better. Take a roundabout way down. Something's free. What do you got here? Electronics. Wow, look at all these goodies. So many goodies for free at the top of the hill. It's so hard to give away stuff in remote cities, in remote towns, on the top of the hills. No parking from November 1. Alright, I want to take a right on May Street. It's a V intersection. Yeah, there's May. I don't want to go on Walsh. Although it could be. Nah. May is my street. Alright. Very, very steep. I'm on the other side of the town, I think. I just cut back through, and there's no power outlets or Wi-Fi at that library, so I wanna take a look at the visitor center for any power outlets. Do I want to try to stay here overnight? I don't know. All right, Main Street. Okay, I'm gonna take a right onto Main Street. Yeah, it is a roller coaster in this mining town. Very typical. I could never park. My car could not handle this. Yeah, it's pretty darn active. So I guess this is a city hall and they're closed for COVID still. This is a pretty big difference. You got 72 hours on the right, which is actually closer to downtown, and 2 hours on the left. What a big difference. All right, This town, this church has a blessing box. Oh, wow, it slides and sticks. Waters? Oh my God. Yes, please. Sweetened applesauce. No, thank you. I certainly don't want to drive any further into the city. I gotta go away from the city towards Deadman or Deadville to go north anyway. What a name. Gold Brick Landerette. Hair dryers, soft water. Alright, it looks like a building might have burnt down. Yeah, they definitely got a lot of signs to read. Well, I guess these stairs lead to somebody's house. There's a lot of buildings that have fallen apart on this upper hill. I guess people sleep outside. There's a bicycle up here. Looks like the trail might lead up. Their tire is bent pretty bad. Home stake, no trespassing. Both tires. And then they throw a rock on it. Well, they gave up on that bicycle. So I think this is used by the public, this little area. I think this is a general city garbage. They don't need to change out too often. Post office, museum, library. That's the main drag. But yeah, there's stuff up here. I don't know how good access there is gonna be. But there were some real major structures up on this side of the hill that they had to abandon because of the pit right here. They had to abandon these projects. Whether they burnt down and they just gave up or they purposely demolished them. You can't even take stairs there. Some major buildings that they put up that they didn't even plan on the pit widening out to over this way, I'm guessing. Alright, so here's some stairs. I'm gonna take these with my hurt calf. You know, I think my hurt calf is affecting my lower gut adversely as well. Alright, yeah, people can come up here. That is pretty much a dead end. Not much. There's signs of building foundation. The Underground Research Center is on the other side. Yeah. They really gutted it out good. You have no idea. You have to look for old pictures. Alright, it says free admission. Okay. Right, so I got here at 5. They're closing. I got good Wi-Fi inside. It was kind of weak at the end of the building. It's probably going to be non-existent at the park. There's an electrical outlet to test over here. Might be able to get Wi-Fi and electricity. Right, so this big circle thing is it's got an explanation to it. That's good. Right, I finally found the blue strap, and it was like, what, 15-foot length, so I cut it off. I didn't realize it. I should have. It's the same exact look of the other two. To have 3 now is great. That's exactly what I need for my 45, to combine the 45 and 25 very securely. Alright, so the Wi-Fi does not get far from the building. I don't have any electricity here. When they say no pets in the park, that means keep your dog on the leash. And they turn off the water thing. They had some kind of water fountain playground area thing. Alright, so I don't see any signs about overnight parking here, so I'm gonna feel free to do it. I'm going back to my campsite and see what happens overnight. Alright, I had a pretty decent sleep last night. I did not get bothered, so now I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm sure that grocery store is maybe 7 o'clock it opens.